Hello, this is SmallBizDavid, and welcome to a very special chapter in my video book. The name of the video book is How Do You Answer These 100 Plus Questions About Your 2015 Small Business. The chapter itself, we are going to do something that you can only do in a video book. We're going to do a live demonstration, if you will. Vivek, my chief technology officer, he's the chief. If it goes to technology, he can call himself anything he wants to. He just actually, interesting enough, about an hour ago, we did at an HOA. When I say we, Vivek produced an HOA, and it was a tutorial on how to do a collection. And at the end of that tutorial, Vivek had said to me, well, David, let's do a collection for you now. I said, no, let's make it a chapter of my book and we'll do it in an hour. So that's the beauty of what we're doing, and the beauty of the spontaneity of the video book and how things can happen. So Vivek is going to show me how to take the content that I've already developed for the video book. We're going to make a Google collection with it. And most importantly, and this is where it's a learning experience for you, you will be able to see how I will then use that thing that we create as a marketing tool for the book. So there's a very practical outcome of what's going to happen today. So here we go, Vivek. You guide me through it. And I should say too, this whole concept of developing a video book like Vivek and I are doing, I'm providing the content. Vivek is doing all the technology. We need each other to get a final product. Believe me when I tell you, I need someone that knows what they're doing in technology. And so I will create content, and I will let Vivek know that I've done that. Then he puts it into the proper place where it needs to be in our community. So let's get going here, Vivek. You tell me what you want me to do, and we'll go ahead and we'll do it.
Yeah, just a minute. I have something to handle. I need to. Yeah, there is something happening here. Just a minute. You keep.
Is the UK under invasion?
You keep talking. Just a minute.
Okay. Well, one of the other things that happens and there we go. You okay now? Nope. Be right back. This is how essentially we've been creating the book. I will do an HOA. I will do some editorial kinds of things that I need to do, create an intro to the HOA. Also, I establish a list of keywords or key business concepts so that as we market the book, people will see, well, geez, that's an interesting chapter 10, chapter 6, whatever, and I want to learn more about it. Then we will get you over to our website, dreamingwithentrepreneurs.com, where you might be right now, or you might be someplace else. Then there's a tab at the top of the page. The very last tab on the right-hand side says Video Book. And then you click on that, and it takes you to a sales page about the book, explaining the various chapters, and then gives you an opportunity to, in our case, you're not actually purchasing a book. What you are purchasing is access to another Google site that Vivek has developed, and you can only get to that that website. He has created a system that Once you pay a monthly subscription access fee of $4.99 or an annual subscription access fee of $49.99, we then enter your address into a database. Then the first of the month we share, or whenever you buy the book, buy the access, we share access to that database, and that's how you view the book. So I think we are ready. Vivek, you want to take over? And you're muted. There you go.
Yeah. What shall we do? Where shall we begin? I was actually screen sharing your
website.
Yeah, website, and
well, you want me to do that? I actually have that up on the screen right now. Should I screen share that?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. There, you see in the website?
Mm-hmm.
I assume our audience is seeing the website?
Yes, but you are into the admin account. Okay, you have logged in as admin of the website. Okay.
Did you want me to do that or not?
That's fine. We wanted to create a collection, so about your video book, or as far as I know, you haven't created a Google Plus collection yet. So that's where we want to go. Okay. So if you need to go to the Google Plus profile. Yeah.
Well, I was going to ask, should I?
You can keep screen sharing. If you click on a new tab, create a new tab. Oh, you're talking about which? Yeah,
okay,
probably you need to be. Probably you need to be in the other account.
Oh, the other account? Okay.
Because all your most of your shares are on.
Oh, you're right. You're absolutely right about that. Okay, good.
Yeah.
So I want to go to my profile page.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know Google made a change? Google made a change.
So you have, yeah, I have seen. You have pinned yourself now.
I am myself now. Yes.
You have pinned yourself. Okay.
Oh no! You want me to pin myself?
Yeah.
Okay, I have pinned myself.
Okay.
Now you want me to go to my
click
screen?
on the apps rack. Yeah. Click on the apps rack. Click on G plus icon there. Okay. Now you see a lot of G plus shares. Few things that I shared a couple of minutes ago. Yeah, you're on the right option. Click on collections. Okay, this is a tutorial which which teaches you how to do it. Since you haven't created any collections yet, and the following, what you're showing now are the collections from the people who are in your circles.
Oh, I was just going to ask you that question. That's very interesting. So anybody in my circle, and this would be my personal circle.
Yeah. So anyone who has created a Google Plus share, those Google Plus shares, Google Plus collections, Google Plus share collections will be visible here for you. And each of them actually is showing following, following, following. Do you notice that? The word following.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
If there is any collection which you don't want to follow, then you can click on it and make it go away. I wouldn't suggest you do that now, but because that may offend the person involved. But if there is any correction which you don't want to follow, you can click on it, and then it will turn into following button will become follow.
I want to just make a personal note here. I saw that Stephen Futural, who I really haven't communicated with for a long time, but I used to. He is an attorney, a very good attorney, and he's very smartly created a personal injury collection, a DWI, a DUI, driving under the influence, a criminal law collection, and labor. He is and family law. He has done an outstanding job of showing the different aspects of his law practice, and then building collections around them. I'll have to send him a note and tell him we talked about him in this HOA in chapter 5.
Yeah. Okay. So that is about the collections of people who are in your circles. So now we need to create a circle for yourself. Yeah, if you click on that button and give it a name, I think we are going to create a video book collection.
Should I title it the book, or should I title it just video book? Video book, because when people will come, the concept video book will hit them before the name of the book.
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, the tagline could be the name of the book.
Yes, you are a mind reader.
After you and I, well, we should tell folks you and I have been working together for a long time, so we start to read each other's minds.
Okay, and before you hit create, you need to make a decision. Is it going to be public? Is it going to be within David's Barter LLC, your circles, only you, or custom?
Okay, I think I know the answer. Do you want to give your opinion?
I think what you want is for this particular video book collection, it needs to be public.
I agree.
The other ones, you can use a collection which is limited to your LLC, employees or collaborators or associates of your LLC. That's what it says, David's Barter LLC. Or you can create a video, create a G+ collection which is shared by your circles only.
Okay, let's talk about that one. Let's talk about that one for a quick moment. We're not going to go into a lot of detail right now, but anybody watching this video probably knows we have a very outstanding community called Dreaming with Entrepreneurs in Google+. It now has almost 1,200 members in it. New members coming every day. Very active postings in the community. Lots of great stuff happening in the community. So at some point, I probably want to create a collection directed just to that community. Is that?
I think so. I think that is, as you can see there, the list that is shown there does not, for some reason, does not include communities. But maybe it is there. If you click under your circles, maybe then it would do that. But that probably can be
Or this, we could do it with this custom, probably the custom one. Yeah.
probably with custom.
Okay, now
Yes.
Before we leave, let's just make let's be very clear with folks that once here's what
Yes.
here's what you have to remember. Once you set that, you can't change it.
Yes. Once you set it and once you create it and you build it, you can't change it. It's as good as you have built a structure, a physical structure. You have built it. You only thing you can do is dismantle it completely and build it elsewhere, but you can't just edit it to be something else. So
and Google's very good about making the comment, be careful, posts in this collection could be seen outside of David's Barter LLC. If that's something you don't want to, then you've got to change the visibility of, of that. So, and then if you need to learn more about it, you just click on here and learn more about it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I think we're ready to create.
Yes.
Okay.
So it picks up a random image and a random color scheme from its collection. It's a collection of photos and color schemes and so on, and assigns it. So it has created a collection with the random photos and so on, but you need to customize it before you add more stuff. Okay, click on add your own, click on select. You need to reach your DFL pics folder.
No, I don't want my picture. I want my logo.
Okay.
Can I use the same logo that I have for this HOA, which is this one down here?
You can.
This one right here?
Yeah.
We'll find out in a second if I can. Yeah, it loaded pretty quickly. I'm sure we're going to be able to. Now I can I have to crop it.
Yeah.
And so I want to make sure we get Dreaming with Entrepreneurs.
You probably will be able to click and drag one of the corners to cover a slightly longer area at the bottom.
Oh, but I want to, I need to make it, I need to pull the whole thing down.
Yeah, you should, aren't you able to drag the other corner? Yeah, maybe slightly to the, move it to the, no. Oh, okay.
I'm not going to be able to get all the words.
Yeah, you need to be able to get, you probably will be able to get at least part of S. I don't know.
Yeah, I will. That's as much as I can get.
Yeah, you can, of course, you can change the photo later on if you want. And I would actually suggest you pick the photo that that's there on your website. On the video book.
Oh, I do want to do that. I absolutely, you know what? I thank you for reminding me. I do want to do that one.
Mm-hmm.
So where are we going to find? Well, that's going to be in the folder.
That is a. I don't think I have uploaded it to the. It's probably there in my folders. So
okay, so you have a homework assignment when we're done with this to put it back. And now let's explain why I can say that. We have created an administrative account for Vivek within my Google account, my Google for work, because he does so much work for the community, inside the community, that it's much easier to give him access to everything that needs to be done, as opposed to him logging in necessarily as me and waving the red flag to Google that who's this guy other than SmallBizDavid that's logging into his account all the time. And so we just decided for $5 a month, Vivek has access to our account. Okay, so I'm going to.
I think you still need to put a picture. You need to either use the one that is already there, or
maybe I'll use the one of my granddaughter.
Your granddaughter is very dear to you, but
you better. And she's just
but not really relevant for the video book.
Let's do something here. I was going to. It looks like these are exactly the same. I was wondering if this one over here is any different. But we'll go back with this one, and we'll go back to it later. I'll just get the Dreaming With going here in case.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Okay.
We know that that's an E. Actually, that's going to probably see what that looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a little better, probably. This. Okay. So
and you can change the color scheme. Maybe you select a darker blue.
This one right here, probably closer to the color of our website.
Yeah.
That one or this one?
Yeah, that one, the second one.
This one?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's good for now.
Yeah. So you have created a collection, but at the moment your collection is empty. So there are two ways. One is you can add to this collection. If you have a new G+ share which you want to create and share right now, you can do that. And you would be doing two things at the same time. One is adding it to the collection and also creating a G+ share, new G+ share. I'm not sure whether you are going to do that now or
no. Yeah. Well, I'll do one or the other just to show how it's done.
Yeah, you can probably do the other option, which is share an existing G+ share to this collection, or no, not that. No. Go back to your Google+ profile. I think
Should I create a new tab?
Yeah, you can create a new tab. Go to Apps Rack. Click on G+. Okay, now if you click on profile, it shows you your shares.
Wait, I'm logged in. I'm logged in. I'm not logged in right.
Okay.
Okay, here's all my personal shares.
Not personal shares, the shares that you created.
Well, I'm sorry, shares in my personal account as opposed to my Dreaming With Entrepreneurs account.
Okay.
Look how close I'm getting to 750,000 views.
Okay, scroll down. down further, locate a G plus share which you can move to the I would
let's move chapter 1.
Yes. It has some relation to the order in which you put these, but not 100%, but at least some relation. So since it is your own share, I think it lets you, if you move the mouse to the top right corner of that share, yeah, click on that. The last row there says move post to collection. Yeah. Since you have one collection now, it shows you, it has selected that, and the post is moved to that collection.
There it is.
Mm-hmm.
You see how I did a refresh?
Yeah.
Are you proud of all the stuff you taught me, Vivek? Hey, cool, man. It's that simple. If SmallBizDavid can do it, Vivek, anybody can do it.
Yeah.
Except
the point is,
I have the advantage. I have the advantage of, when in doubt, ping Vivek.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, maybe that's the name of a new business venture. Ping Vivek. Let's say, but write that down. That's a good idea, Vivek. Okay. So one of my objectives today will be to move over to this collection in the same fashion that we just did. Any posting that I have done that relates to the book.
Yeah. And it would be helpful if you do the moves in the order in which you actually want them, more or less. It won't entirely stick to that, but I think what happens is the most recent share, the most recent one that you move to the collection will be at the top, and the others would
fall into chronological order.
Yeah, but not 100% accurately. That's that I've seen for some strange reason, because I also created video book collection from your shares. In fact, the same share that you are showing up on the screen now, and they don't appear in the same order. I took care to start with chapter 1, 2, 3, and so on in that order, but when I look at the video book collection, the order appears to be little jumbled. Not totally jumbled, but
well, it's as you know, it's a pretty intricate line or two of code that would need to have been written. They're probably working on it now because they're probably hearing back from folks. Love it, great idea, but can you? Yes. Can I place things in my collection the way I want them placed?
Yeah.
Yes. I think before we leave this page, I want to just share another feature of the book, that each chapter of the book, when you get access to the book and you're reading a chapter, and you're reading the chapter that Jim Shankle has written on business strategy. And by the way, Jim Shankle is a brilliant business strategist. I had a wonderful person that we did an HOA with for that chapter. You can comment on that chapter, just like I created the comments, I started them, but you can continue them. So you say, boy, Jim, I liked what you said, da-da-da-da-da. And if you want Jim to answer a question of yours, if you plush Jim in that posting. That Jim will know that you've done it. I'm sure he will be happy to give you an answer to your question.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What else you want to cover today?
I think we've done it.
Mm-hmm.
I think we've done it. It's that simple to create a collection.
Yeah.
And it's a wonderful tool for marketing.
Yeah.
Whatever it is that you want to market. So there we go. Here we did it. Look how much we've done in the last 45 minutes, Vivek. We created a new chapter of our book, of which you're the star of the chapter. You like that part of it. Then within the chapter, you did something very, very practical in that in real time, you taught me how to create a collection. So this whole thing, this is the most surreal thing that, I mean, it just goes back and forth with stuff. And this video book project is the most fascinating project I have ever done in my 40+ years of being a small business owner. So we will see you the next time, which may very well be the best time.